Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'm Tom.
Today we're going to be having a look at the support arm gas struts that hold up the front hood and the rear hatch. However, before we begin, I want to remind you that Tom and I are not ASE certified mechanics. Mistakes will happen, but hopefully if you see us make a mistake, you can avoid making that mistake too. So let's dive in and have some fun.
We ordered some struts from Amazon and we ordered them in pairs and they were reasonably priced, and we'll see how they work.
All right, let's see how much Chinesium we got in these things.
And remember, if there are any mistakes, we're father and son, so it's his fault, not mine. Hi, hey, today we're working on the 1991 Firebird, the project Doug and I have going this summer. And we need to replace the hood struts, and so we're going to show you how to do that today. We bought a pair of struts off of Amazon. They were reasonably priced. There's all different price ranges, so we'll just have to see how these inexpensive ones hold up. The front is a relatively simple job. It just has clips that hold the struts on, so we're going to walk you through it right now. Okay, so on the bottom here is a clip, and that one needs to be pried out and pushed back. So we're going to try to do that right now. Pry it out like that and push back, and it's off. Okay, the top one is like this. When it was put on, the pin goes through there. These are spring steel, and it clips. This edge clips into a groove on the pin. So we're going to try to pry that off. Whoa. Without hitting the hood with the screwdriver. There we go. Okay. Then we take our new strut, put it on the bottom here, and just force it on. We're going to put it on the top. Bring that one on. Then you could hear the bottom one click in, and it's retained, and that one's on there. Okay, let's move to the other side. Same procedure. Got my little Harbor Freight light here, right there. As you can see, I'm going to just turn that over, pry that out, push on it a little bit. That bottom one is an easy one. There we go. So I just forced that out. It ruins the clip, but it's off of there. Same procedure. Put it on the pin, pull it. There we go. And they both popped in at the same time. As you saw, I had to put a little pressure on it because when these struts are new and they're extended, you can't hardly move them with your hands. And we should be good. So we'll take off our bracket. I just wanted to show you when we brace this up that we did put it next to the ridge here and the ridge here, so there was no chance that it was going to slip out. And now you can see that our hood is up on its own power. And now we have to go to the back, and that's a little bit more to it. Okay, here we are at the back, and the struts on the hatch need to be replaced. So we'll need 3 tools to do that. We need a 8mm socket, and I'm using a 1/4 inch drive here. 50 Torx, we're using a 3/8 drive there, and then a needle nose pliers. So because this has the heating elements in the back window for defrost, we have to undo 2 connections. And then we have the 8mm right here on the side. And then the Torx is hidden underneath this little cap that we'll pull off in a second. So here we go. I'm just gently grabbing this and work that off. And okay, so that's kind of a rectangular shape that fits over there. And I can see we'll have to be lifting up that tailgate when we replace it. We got our rag here so we don't scratch anything. Now we have a little cap here, upholstery cap that covers the Torx, and that just snaps on. So we put that over here, and then another fitting, blade fitting for the electrical hookup. That one came off easy. And now let's try our Torx. Whoops, helps if you use the right tool. Not too bad. Okay, and then we've got some spacers on this. So I'm going to take this over to the workbench. So what we got here? Okay, we should be good. These should be exactly the same with the spacers here. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so we had the wider relief to the inside. So we're going on here like this. Okay, I can feel everything lined up. Okay, then we're just going to snug it down. Okay, then we have our blade connector here. Feel that snap into place. So we're good there. And now we're back up to the top. And we got the blade on the outside. And now we're probably going to have to pick up the gate. I don't think. Yeah. So Doug's got it. There. Okay, we got it on there. And then we got our 8mm right here. Okay, that started about 2 turns, so we're good. Snug it up. Now this is going to have to come out just a touch, but now I'll get the screwdriver. Just enough to get the clearance to where we need it. There we go. Put our connector on there. There we go. We're good to go. And the other side will be exactly the same. Okay, so here we are on the second side. So we're going to take off our connection. So I just grip this lightly. Boom, it's off. That one comes off easy. We're back to our 8mm, and I must have pulled the socket off. Oh, no, here we go. Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
All right, all right.
Now when I pull this end off, I'm holding it here to make sure.
I'll get my hand under there.
Okay, so I got my 8mm. Will it stay up?
Again. Believe it or not, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still gonna keep my arm up here just to.
Well, let's brace it up.
2 is 1 and 1 is none. Nothing else, just place it where it was. That way it'll catch.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll catch. It'll catch enough to keep you from getting hurt.
I don't want it to.
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
fine. Highly doubt we'll get it.
It's not coming down.
No, no.
We'll see how tight this 50 Torx is on this side. The other one wasn't too bad. Oh, not bad at all. Just snug like it should be. There we go. Pull that bad boy out of there. Get our new strut. We'll have to look for that. There was another cap that wasn't on this side.
There's some interesting interior add-ons that this was fitted with when it came that it's missing. There was a cargo net in the back with some connectors there. The emergency roadside toolkit, that'll need to be replaced. This was piecemealed out quite a bit before we got it. Kind of an interesting year. This is also one of the last ones where the third taillight is on the inside of the hatch like this.
Oh.
It extends down the hatch about a good 9-10 inches. Hard to see with the reflection there, but you can kind of. So the issue is when you get in there, there is a pretty big visibility issue. So you will notice in later Gen 3s and into Gen 4 they changed up the hatch, but later Gen 3s, the third taillight is exterior and on top of the hatch to free up visibility.
Oh.
Now, the thing is, I like this taillight for the body lines, but I do agree, when you actually get in and you pay attention, it really does cause quite the blind spot in your rear view mirror.
I'll be darned.
Just had to replace that third taillight. Now imagine a fat guy like me rolling around in the back 2 seats trying to get into this. It wasn't that bad when the actual repair, but contorting to get back there was a bit.
Okay, now. Whoop.
What did we lose?
I don't know. Hang on, it's down in here.
Let's later off there. There it is. There it is, right in the corner there.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fits in there like.
Yeah, see? There we go. I got it.
It's up a touch. Doggone it. There we go. Okay. Okay.
That one was a bit stubborn. Is it sitting in there okay? Is it seated all right?
Yeah. I'm gonna bend this little blade out just a touch. There we go. Okay, we got that one on. Whoop. Ah. Gotta loosen this up because I didn't have the blade in the right position when I snugged it the final time. Shame on me. I do. Yeah, it's... See if you can push it up there.
We'll push it up a bit. Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't want to take it all the way out of there. I'm gonna have to edit some of this. Okay, so we got her twisted around where she's supposed to be to get easy access. And now, just have to snug her up. There we go. Slides right on, we're good to go.
Awesome.
So there we have it. Sometimes, if you're tight for money, you can replace just one strut and it'll do the job for you.
You can see that too, because this support,
Yes.
that's our, as soon as you put that new one in, it held the weight.
Right. So what I do then is make sure that I put a piece of tape on, put the date on it, so I know later, a year or two down the road, that I'm not replacing the newest strut. So, very good. Happy motoring.
Well, that's a lot of weight that this is handling too. We'll have to show this tailgate latch when we're done as well, because the tailgate latch on these Gen 3s, this is actually powered. This is going to attach when we lower the hatch down, and it's going to draw it down to where it's flush with the body. So a lot of people have A lot of people have the instinct that they want to slam that trunk, but Dad, you want to show them how to close that, how this works? Go right ahead.
Now. Okay, so you bring it down and you don't slam it. You just get it close and click it, and it's automatic. It pulls itself in.
Well, it looks like we got through that one unscathed. Almost banged my head on the tailgate, but nothing too serious.
Yeah, that was really rather easy project, so it was fun.
Hey, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.